Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Resolution and welcome to Lords and Villains, another game currently available on the Humble Bundle of October 2023. Now, I do have to apologize first of all if I'm speaking a little bit weird. It's mainly because I've got an ulcer under my tongue and it fucking hurts. But otherwise, let's keep going with this game glimpse of Lords and Villains. I'm sorry, I have to talk slow because it kind of hurts, but I still want to get a video out. So we're going to create a new family. I've played this a little bit. I've done the tutorial because the tutorial is rather long, right? I've tested the game out, did the tutorial. I'm going, hang on, the tutorial is rather long. Instead of putting that into the video, I'll just start from the main campaign onwards. But I'll play the tutorial in my own time to get up to speed. So let's make a new family. What we're going to do is we're going to have a new family. We're going to have a new ruler. We're going to be Lord Resolution with the surname. What are we going to do? We're going to try and make as much money as possible. I think that's the best idea. We're going to be Lord Moneybags. There we go. Lord Moneybags. This is our avatar. So for some reason we've lost an eye in the war of making more money, but we'll see how we go. Agatha is our lovely wife. She's got Jesus. Hang on, that's our son and other son. Has this family been through like a wolf attack or something? Because between myself and one of my sons and Agatha, looks like we've been fending off wolves, and this guy, this Vitalis, this this guy has just got a flower crown on. Yeah. So that happens. So that happened. I've got one son that did not participate in the wolf attack. The rest of us, yeah, we saved the town. This guy Vitalis, no, he was off. He was at flower show. Anyways, let's confirm this family. We've got a new family. We've got a new family. Okay. We're gonna play the main campaign, Hub of Commerce. Develop a market and welcome the caravans to boost trade. Alright, let's play the first mission in Lords and Villains. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is a management game. It's a city settlement management game. It's basically there's resource management involved, production chains, and basically people management, right? It's like RimWorld. That's the best thing. That's the only thing I can think of playing this game. It reminds me of RimWorld. A lot of games nowadays have copied RimWorld. I keep calling it Ringworld, and I know it's not Ringworld because that's something else altogether. Anyways, we're in. Let's start by building a centralized marketplace. Storefronts that you build there will be used by peasants who don't have a storefront in their own zone. Oh, that's an interesting concept. That wasn't in the tutorials. Okay, but I'm going to pause the game real quick. So, as you can see, it's a top-down view. It reminds me quite a lot like RimWorld, or RimWorld meets probably Prison Architect. Not that there's a prison here, but let's see what we've got. So this is the land. We've got animals, and we've got trees and other resources lying about, and we've got our people. Now, where are we? So I'm guessing this is the manor or an inn. Is that us? Lord Resolution Moneybag of the Mesne. The Mesne. So this is our manor. I can tell by clicking this, which turns up all the zones, or shows me all the different zones or zoned buildings or zoned areas. And the manor, Moneybags, is built within this zone. So therefore, it's a manor. I've got a fair few rooms here. I've got a lot of beds, and each bedroom has a fireplace. Well, that helps keep us warm. But this is a rather nice design, actually. We've got storage as we enter through the building, and we've got rooms in the back, individual rooms. A little bit of privacy for everyone. This here is the main warehouse. For some reason, our warehouse is outdoors in the sun. I really hope we don't have any food lying around because that's just gonna rot. There you go. 200 normal meals. That's just gonna rot. But it's been there for a while. You know what? We'll survive somehow. Now we've got household butter, farmland butter. So the butter family's over here, and they don't deal with butter. They have a farm. So I think that's vegetables. We can have a look. So there's a lot of granularity with what you can do and what you can see. Looks like, so when you click on the zone, it basically tells you what are the required structures are for that zone and what the required storages are for that zone. Now, there's also a whole bunch of things like assign family, show owner, market presence, show this. These are all the detail screens. I won't bore you with it, but the soil management, that's what I kind of want to see. So right now, this is telling me that this farmland is planting potatoes and wheat, which both grow. I think that grows in summer, that grows in autumn. Oh, is that it? Or is it just growing potatoes and wheat? Huh. Okay, summer and autumn is, and so nothing really grows in the spring. Or does everything grow in the spring? I think everything grows in the spring. All right, then we've got nottage. Now, nottage seems to be a forester slash forager family. They've got a decent house. I've just realized that their houses are pretty large with individual rooms as well. Okay, and each of them have their own cooking station. So all these little things. So that's a bed, for example. That's a cooking station, so like a kitchen essentially. Table, chair. So these are the basic necessities. Like literally, this is the basic necessity for every single household. This is actually a pretty good template. I might use that. So the foragers, what they do is cut down trees, they forage the forest for items and stuff, and make wood planks and the like. We've got another household here and a farmland that's kind of empty, a fishing pond that's also empty, and looks like it's got basically everything it needs there. A bakery. Oh, we've got a fully functional bakery by the Hugonin family. Where's the music gone, by the way? Huh. Anyways, the Hugonin family looks like they've got 6 ovens in the center, a couple of cooking desks, and a whole bunch of storage and a living quarter. Nice. Okay. Another farmland here by Damours, and I kind of want to see what they're planting. So they plant carrot and wheat. Okay. Okay, so one family plants potatoes and one family plants carrots. That could work. The Volks family, another forester foraging family, which is nice. There's a windmill here, but there's no family attached to it. That's a bit strange. And that's about it. Now, we've got a lot of resources all around us, and we've got mines. Well, we've got, looks like ores there, but we haven't reached the point where we're, building mines and the like just yet. But let's first start time again and perhaps build a marketplace. Now, one thing I do like about this game, hang on, let me turn off the zoning. One thing I do like about this game is that for every objective, it tells you how to do it. So to create marketplace, if you don't know how to do it, you click how to, and there's this little highlighted thing that comes up. Tells me, okay, I need to zone. I can zone a marketplace, and the minimum recommended size is 7 by 7. So it does tell you what the minimum recommended size is for any of these zones, and you kind of go, okay, well, I want a marketplace. Well, you kind of want a marketplace relatively central to everything and everyone. So this sandy area looks probably the best. Well, actually, no. Close to the Moneybags warehouse, that'll probably be the best. So we'll do a 9 by 10 marketplace area. I think that's definitely bigger than 7 by 7. If my math is correct, it is definitely bigger than 7 by 7. Now, if you click on the marketplace, hey, it gives you all the recommended things. So what we can do is we can place storefronts in the marketplace, so we can build 6. So this is basically, okay, we'll build 6. And how are we going to do this? We kind of want there to be like an indoor outdoor type deal going on, right? And we kind of want to maybe, hang on, maybe if I build the floors first. So I'll make a dirt path that goes around the outside of the marketplace, so people walk around, right? And what I'll do is I'll build storefronts that face the dirt paths. So 1, 2, 3. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for now. That gives us plenty of room to add more in the future. So we built 4, and we need a heat source now. So a heat source is basically a campfire. We can build a campfire, maybe 1. We'll put in 1 for now, right? We'll put in 1 maybe in the smack dab in the center, and that should hopefully keep our cellars warm throughout the winter and the cold days. So we've got all that. Now I kind of want to build a roof over this thing. To build a roof, you definitely have to have some sort of wall to hold it up. So I'll put 4 walls there to act as more like a column, and I'll have roofs. So this is a build menu down here. We'll have some roofs. We'll have a plated roof, and I'm hoping, there you go, that fits the entire thing. The entire place is now covered, except for the people. You know what? Let's just do the whole thing. That way the people walking around the outside will also be covered. Lovely. Now, because the marketplace doesn't really belong to anyone, I can assign any of the zones to a family, but I think the marketplace is like a common building, so that belongs to us. That belongs to the ruling class of this city. But things like houses and stuff, you can assign them to different people, different families, so they will then build their own things. You know, the cost for building stuff, the cost for acquiring the materials comes out of their pocket. Well, for me, if I own this building, I need to then come up with the cost for building this building myself, coming out of the royal, storehouse. And yeah, basically everyone then can use this facility as they please by the looks of it. So that's the storefront. Great. Let's have a look and see at what else is there. So everyone's sort of got like a dirt floor, and what we can do is we can toggle visibility so of different things. So you've seen the zone visibility. Let's have a look. Underground resources. Again, we haven't got to that point in the game just yet, but we can switch on the rooftop visibility, and we can tell which houses don't have a roof. In this case, all the houses with hay walls, by the looks of it, have thatched hay roofs. Oh, hello. And all the other houses kind of have like a what's it called? Like a wooden roof. There's a special name for it. Anyways, let's turn it back off. If a supplier has only a few customers that purchase irregularly, there's no need for them to come to the marketplace. So make sure they have their own storefronts. Okay, so we need to build storefront inside different royal forests. So we have a storefront in just a generic marketplace. Great. But it looks like these guys probably don't sell enough, and that means we need to build a storefront for them in this zone. So that's what they mean, build it in the royal forest. They don't mean actually build it within the trees. They mean build it in the zoned area. So we're going to build one here. That seems like a decent storefront. And I think, actually, have I got these storefronts the right way around? I've never really checked. I assume it's the right way around, because the customer faces the menu in the book. Yeah, okay. I assume it's right. Anyways, where's the second forest? Second forest is up here. I prefer to do. Obviously, you can go through the little menu down here to get what you want, like this. I prefer to sometimes click on the zone visibility to see the zone, so I know I'm building within the zone. Like this, for example. See, the zone extends to this little area here. I would love to build in this area. I would rather build in this area. So like that, I can build right on the edge. The customer's outside the zone. My guy's inside the zone. The storefront is inside the zone. Therefore, everything sort of works. Oh, it's nighttime. I just realized that. So nice thing this little game has is at night there's this extra speed up thing. So speed in this game can go 1 twice speed, 4 times speed, or 8 times speed, but at night it goes up to 32 times the speed. That helps to speed through the night cycle quickly, because there's nothing that really happens at night. Good morning, everyone. Now we need a lot more newcomers to revitalize the economy. Decide which family is best fit for running the inn. The inn? Is there an inn? Wait, there's an inn? Oh, we need to create an inn. Okay. Right. I wonder whether we can have a family just dedicated to the inn. Perhaps the windmill family? Depends on the number of people, I guess. But essentially, we need another farming family, a fisherman family, and a windmill family. So perhaps we'll see who comes by. Now, sped up everything just so that things happen quicker. But I'll pause it I'll slow it down right now and have a look. We've got different people. They're selling different things. Look at that. Who gone in? They're selling the flour. Actually, where are these guys from? Oh, bakers? Wait. Do I have bakers? Where do you come from? Potatoes? Damours? Butters? Okay, butters I know. The Vokes? Wait, who are you guys? The who gone in? Okay, that's right. They've got a bakery there. Who are the Vokes? Vokes? Okay, those guys. Right. Nottage, lovely. Damours. Damours? Damours. Damours! Okay. So we need more people. We need a windmill guy because I don't think this bakery can survive much longer without any flour. So lovely. There's a marketplace that's just happening. What we can do to make this place a bit more comfortable eventually is change the dirt from dirt ground or sandy ground into a proper flooring. That way it'll look nicer. Now, let us build an inn. Now we kind of want the inn sort of centralized as well. Perhaps closer to the marketplace. And I think right here, that's the best spot for the inn. Now we're going to build an inn that's fairly largish. What we're going to do is we're going to first zone the inn. There you go. Recommended minimum size is 15 by 15. I think we're going to build way past 15 by 15. So that's like a decent size for an inn. I think we'll do a 19 by 19. Yeah, we'll do a 19 by 19. Nice big inn. There you go. What we want to do now is build some walls. So we've got different types of walls. Hay wall is obviously the cheapest, easiest to get, 3 straws. Cob wall is a mixture of clay and wooden rods, which are 3 wood and 1 clay. And wattle walls are pretty, so they're nicer for your guests, for your visitors, and that's probably what we're going to be using. Wooden rods and straw for support. We're going to build some wattle walls. Man, it's hard to say that when you've got an ulcer on your tongue. But nice thing this game does, you drag the walls, it forms a room. Haha. So we're going to build a nice big inn with plenty of rooms, okay? That's a nice big inn. We're going to put a wooden door. Where's a nice entrance for an inn? I think one would be here. We'll build a nice entrance for an inn right there. And we'll have a side entrance. Or do we want a side? No, let's not have a side entrance or a back entrance just yet. Let's build the front entrance first. And then we'll start zoning off the inn a little bit more. Now we need to build 10 single beds inside the inn. And what we're going to do is give each bed its own bedroom. Its own little room, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to probably build the beds first. And what we want to do is have a look at how to build, how much space we need for each bed. I'm just having a look at some inspiration from some of these other rooms. We're probably going to build something similar to that, where we might have probably 2 beds in the room. Actually, something similar to that, 2 beds in the room and a fireplace. I think that's the best bet, right? So that people are warm. We'll do 1, 2, and then we'll have space for a fireplace in the room. Actually, no, hang on. Remove blueprints. Can we do the fireplace? Can we do is there enough space? Hang on, where's the fireplace? There you go, campfire. Oh, that's going to take up a lot of room if I do that. Oh, actually, I can probably fit 4 beds in a room. Have it more of a dormitory style or hostel style rather than the standard 1 room per person. Or do I even need a fireplace in each room? It'll be nice. It'll be nice if we keep warm. Yeah, okay. we're going to do the fireplace, but what we're going to do is we're going to give it a little bit of a gap. We're going to probably put another bed there, and that will be one room. So we've got 4 beds, and that will be considered one room. We'll build the walls just to seal it off. And I think we're going to build the door right there. Now, where's the door? Wooden door, lovely. Q to rotate items, so you can, if you saw me rotating stuff and you didn't know how I was doing it, it was Q. Q is used to rotate stuff. Now that's one room. We kind of want to copy that design for the next room. So same thing. Oh, actually, wall first is probably, no, that's not a wall. That's a wooden bridge. We'll do probably the same thing, and that's, I think that's that far. Look, I'm playing this relatively slowly. I'm taking my time. I'm enjoying the pace of the game. And we're going to do it, you know, we're going to do it nice and slow so that everyone can keep up, especially me and my brain. And I'm slow. I'm sorry, I'm slow. But it is what it is. Okay, 2 rooms down. I think we've got enough space for maybe 1 or 2 more rooms. I'm not actually sure how much space we've got left there. Perhaps we can do, we've got 8 beds. Can we do maybe more of a dormitory style in this room? 2, 3, yeah, we can do 4 there. We'll do a campfire smack dab in the middle, slightly away from the bed so that nothing catches fire. Not that I've seen anything catch fire as of yet in this game, but always nice to be safe than sorry. We'll build that there. A lot of unused space around the sides, but it is what it is. Actually, you know what? I say unused space, but we can probably put in more beds. Ta-da! Okay, we put in more beds. Actually, I don't like that. I don't like that for some reason. We're going to put in more beds, but they're going to be in between the others. So that's more of a hostel type room. Now, for every inn, it's not just an inn. It's also you've got to serve food in your inn. So let's build another wall here. We're going to wall off. How are we going to do this? Okay, so we're going to build tables. So this is the entrance. We're going to need a place for tables and kitchens and food and stuff like that. And I like to do it on probably. Actually, we can have the kitchens on this side and tables all up here. I think we're going to do that. So, I wish there was a way to turn off zoning as well while you're building within the zone. But that's okay. I can live with it for now. So, let's build something like that. And that's a little bit of a zone area for the kitchen. And with the inn, how you sell food is through a bar. Look at that. The bar goes nicely there. That's our counter. That's where our guests will go to buy food and the like. And what we're going to do is we're going to continue that wall, actually make it like a little entrance to the site here. We'll probably put a door, so staff only door, and we'll probably put a back door. This is where I was talking about a back door earlier. We'll put a back door that leads out to the market. That way people can go and buy additional supplies if they need. Now we also need to, when buying stuff, we need lots and lots of storage. We need lots and lots of cooking tables. So we'll have the cooking tables first, and we'll probably have the cooking tables along this wall here. We'll build 2 for now, and what we'll have is a cauldron. So the cauldron we'll probably put right behind cooking tables. We'll have 1. I think 1 cauldron will be enough. We'll have a well as well. Right next to the quadrant. Let's think of it more as a sink. Okay, actually, you know what? If we're thinking of it as a sink, we're going to erase the blueprint. We're going to put the well right next to the cooking table. It's going to be a sink. Okay, let's also have a wooden block, a chopping block. Essentially, what the chopping block does, it makes firewood for everything to run. So we've got everything here. We've got the bar. We've got the straw beds. We've got tables. We haven't got tables yet. Okay, well, I don't think we need a campfire in the kitchen, but let's finish the kitchen off with some ground repositories. We'll put maybe 2 of them for now. Actually, we can probably, No, let's start with 2. Let's get some small barrels. I think barrels will be where we store most of our food. So we'll put 3 down. We'll have maybe some shelves, some shelving up along this wall. Some drawers, maybe a drawer, 1 drawer. That doesn't look like a drawer to me. But actually no, people will need to walk around the barrels. I'll leave the drawer for now because the drawer stores stuff that it doesn't need. Okay. We've got a chest. I've just realized mousing over this thing, it tells you what these things hold. Huh. Interesting. All right, let's get a chest first. We'll put the chest maybe here, right behind the bar, and we need space for barrel rails. Okay, this will be a little bit annoying because there's no space anywhere for barrel rails. What I might do, and this is something you can do as well in your games, you can go click on the zone and you can click edit zone and add more to the zone. And that's what I think we're going to do. We're going to add like a little outdoor storage area, 5x5 little outdoor storage area, and we can put our barrel rails out there. We'll put maybe 1 barrel rail for now, and probably some more ground repositories. Right, this is going to be like an uncovered storage. I hope nothing goes bad out there. But that's the main bulk of the inn. Now let's put in some wooden tables, maybe some wooden benches. I like to put in tables, let's say we'll put 1, 2, 3 tables with enough space between them. We'll have some wooden benches. So as you can see, chairs and benches, they have directional arrows, and most things will have directional arrows to show you which way they fit into the grand scheme of things. Now let's have some chairs. 3, and we've completed 3 tables. That's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, that looks pretty good. Now let's continue by putting in some campfires. We'll put in maybe 2 campfires, 1, 2 for now, and we have space for expansion for more tables in the future. But for now, I think this will do it. I think that will cover everything that's on this list. Now, I'm going to just have a look around. It's strange that no one's come to the city yet. No one's requested to come. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up time, and hopefully that will encourage people to come. Now let's have a look at some families while we're here. We can have a look at different villages by opening the villager book, and that tells me how big each family is. So the Forks have 5 people, the Nottages have 4, the Damors have 3, Butters, Butters has a lot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, and Hugonins are just the 2 of them. One way to alleviate the supply issue is to offer goods from your own stock. Anyone who needs them will trade with you as long as your price is better than the market price. Oh, how do I do that? Build a storefront inside the warehouse. Oh, okay, so we can build a storefront inside the warehouse. So if I click the warehouse, storefront, there we go. And what we can do is probably have it facing the marketplace. There you go. Now, I don't like how the storehouse or the warehouse is built. I will have to rebuild it in the future, but for now, let's leave that there, and we offer 100 flour to the locals. We need to do that in a sec. We just gotta wait for him to build it. Lovely. Can we offer, how do we offer? How to? So you click on the warehouse book. Lovely. And trade. Okay, that's new. So local market, buy, sell. Lovely. What do we need to do? Where's the thing? Aha, flour. We can, so that's flour, sell flour, specific amount. Okay, so we can set 100 flour to be sold to the locals for 56 copper. Lovely. Okay, that's done. You can also offer some resources for free. This is especially good when you want to allow easy access to materials to help with construction projects. Okay, so offer 300 straw to the locals for free. Offer 50 wood to look. Okay, so if we go back to the warehouse book, trade, or what we want to do is 300 straw. Huh. Where's the straw? Where is straw? Straw. Okay. So we kind of want to sell. Do we want to sell? How to? No, sell. Give away for free. And I think it's 300. So set. Lovely. And now we need to find wood. Where is wood? Wood. Sell. Specific amount. 50 wood for free. Lovely. I'm pretty sure everyone will love that. Oh, hang on. Set. Unfortunately, your supplies are not limitless. For a more sustainable solution, you need to build a caravan marketplace. Okay. Lovely. So we're now selling a whole bunch of goods. Actually, I just want to double check that I'm not accidentally selling wood as well. No. Okay. So that's all done. Now we need to create a caravan marketplace. Now to do that, we need a caravan marketplace zone. How big of a zone? 5 by 5 minimum. Okay. Well, this seems like a nice area to do it. And what we can do, actually, we haven't built a road yet for our little inn. So I'm going to build a road that goes across like that and probably down. That way our inn has plenty of walkway and a little bit of nicer, bigger entrance there. I might decorate this in the future, but for now I think that will suffice, and we'll continue the road through there. So now we can probably build our caravan marketplace right there. We'll go zones, caravan marketplace, and that is a 7 by 7. That's larger than expected, but I think that would be good enough. Now, let's have a look. We need a storefront inside the caravan marketplace. In fact, we need 3, and we can build them probably all along the top here. Oh no, we'll build them maybe split up, right? One. Oh, that's right. There's a lane there. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll demolish. We'll demolish that. Now we need storage inside the caravan marketplace. We need caravan storages. So we'll probably do right behind. We'll have it right behind. Oh, in between actually. In between would be nice. Now we'll have it right behind the counters. 3 storages and a heat source. So that's the campfire again. We'll put it all the way to the back. Hopefully it doesn't burn anything. But that's your caravan marketplace. Lovely. I think that's coming along nicely. See, this is a nice, chill simulation game. It's all about managing a town. It's all about managing people and production lines. I like it, but we need more people. We need the mill running. Caravans arrive every few days. As long as there's an empty storefront and a caravan storage, they can reserve. Okay, so we need to welcome 3 caravans. I think we just have to wait for that. I think we just have to wait. Sorry, a bit thirsty there, but that's alright. We still haven't assigned anyone the inn just yet, and I'm kind of wondering whether we should. Now, there was one family that could handle the inn, and that was that largish family, so let's have a look at them again. The Butters, there you go, family size 7. They've got 4 adults, 6 adults actually, so I think the Butters, wherever they are, these guys, might have enough capacity to take care of the inn. I think they're the only ones who have capacity to take care of the inn. Okay, caravans, lovely, that they just come along. Let's award, for now, let's award the inn to the Butters family. We can always take it off them eventually, but for now, who's Franca Malone? Huh, that must be the town name. I didn't even realize. Anyways, speed up time, so it's dawn. The Butters family now own the inn, and hopefully they can continue building it and making our town prosperous. Oh, we've got a caravan that has arrived. Hey! Hey! Oh. You're not using the slot behind you, but that's okay. Oh, look at you. You've got fish, milk, meat pies. Lots of stuff here for sale. Animals as well. Haha. Okay, so the game has an interesting little thing where the economy sort of lives on by itself. People will buy and sell based on their needs, supplies and demand and everything else, and how much gold they have. So if you have a look here, counting reports, we go to settlement. As you can see, each family, including ourselves, Mr. Moneybags and our Moneybags family, has a goal, has a number of, you know, basically our own money assigned to us. So the Butters family is currently the second or third wealthiest family in the city, in the town. And it's probably a good idea to give them the necessities to start with the inn, because that will be probably the highest profit making building, essentially. Okay, so they've got 7 members. Vox has 5. So this is arranged by family members. Perfect. We are still in the lead with 65 gold. We need. I'm going to try to aim for 100 gold. Let's say 100 gold, right? Oh, I heard a cat. Is that chicken? That's a pig. That's a very small cow. Huh. Where's the cat? Hang on. That's sheep. I've just realized I've got everything on fast speed, but that's okay. We can live with that. The Butters family are still building this inn, and I've just realized the inn doesn't have a roof. So they're gonna have to outlay a lot of cash to start. Oh, you can't build a roof there because there's not enough supporting walls, apparently. Aha, family of the winning. They do foraging. I think we're going to skip on foraging. We've already got 2 families that do foraging. I don't think we need a third. We actually need a third farm and house. So we're going to leave the foraging alone. We've got to try and work out what we're going to do about this roof situation. It's nice to have a skylight, but I think I do want a roof there. So we'll build a wall that goes right between the 2 campfires, and that will give us the opportunity to build the roof over that hole. Lovely. So the inn's coming along nicely. One of the things I've realized, and look at that, we've got people slipping in already, but I do not think that they are they are visitors. Well, okay. That's fine then. If you're a visitor, that is fine. But what I kind of want to do is I want to click on the inn, and what we can do is we can assign family market, show inventory, accounting report. Oh, no, sorry. Sell beds to locals. We're going to turn that off. Locals should have their own bed. We can... okay. We can sell meals to locals. That's fine. But we'll keep the beds just for visitors for now. That way, the locals and the visitors aren't, you know, vying for the same beds for the same things. Happy to just do that. Caravan is long gone. New caravan has arrived. Look at that. Just as I say one thing, another thing happens. What do you have? Oh, wow. A spear, 3 spears, transmutation. You've got a lot of stuff. Paper. Cool. So we're waiting for one more caravan to arrive, and that will complete our goal there. Let's speed through the night. We've got a lot of visitors by the looks of it. Holy heck. I hope we're actually cooking enough meals for people. I genuinely hope we're cooking enough meals for people. So what we also want to do is, when we get a third family, like I said, we'll accept this family, I guess, for farming. I was going to say, when we get a third family that comes in, we'll assign them this household, assign family, and what we're going to do, we're going to assign, where are they? The Laders. I can tell this is the family for this particular, you know, if you ever forget that which families already have property, it shows what zones these families already have. So you can click on that, give them this property, and it'll appear that they've got a household now. Now there's 4 people in the family, which is perfect. There's a master bed that fits 2 and 3 more beds, so they've got room to grow. Now we'll also give them the farmland. So we'll give them ladler. You can start farming. There you go. You got the farmland. Now I haven't gone over some of these things that they've got here. So I'll go over them real quick. The well gives you water, obviously. Cooking station. That's a cauldron that cooks food. Storage. Ground depository is just basically a fancy way of saying storage for big items. Wooden block makes firewood. The farmland, so you plant stuff in these farming soils. There's flailing spots, which basically turn your wheat into... Oh, hang on. Let's quickly do some soil management here. We've got... we need barley. We'll get them to make barley, parsnip, maybe some oats. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And... Oh, they're already doing wheat and carrots. Actually, in that case, we'll keep the parsnip, carrot, wheat. Yeah. Lovely. So they only plant whatever you choose for them to plant, but the flailing spot basically turns the wheat into both well, wheat, I guess. Wheat. What does it what does it actually do? Farming soil. No. There you go. Turns into straw and grain. So grain you'd send to the mill, and straw you keep as a building material. The silo, so silo keeps certain items like grain, rice grain, corn, hops, and barrels keep some of the other stuff. Lovely. The foresters have something similar. They've got the sawhorse, which turns logs like this into planks and rods and other things. Oh, you can also trade with caravans yourself, buy resources that settlement needs to build reserves, or sell excess resources to build your treasury. Okay, cool. Anyways, what were we doing? I can't even remember. We need to now do our next line of quest, which is to set purchasing order for 50 flour from caravans and set purchasing order for 50 breads from locals. Okay, so first of all, we go back to the warehouse, we go to trade, and what we want to do is we want to buy flour. We'll click on caravans, buy, and we want to buy no forages, thank you. Fishing, I don't mind. Okay, we'll grab the fishing family. Lovely. Let's finish this quest first, okay? Amount to buy 50. Set. Alright, we'll buy 50 from the caravans. I thought I did that. Set. Okay. And we need to buy 50 bread from the locals. Where is bread? That is potato. That is bread. Let's buy 50 loaves of bread from the locals. Set. And offer 50 breads offer 50 breads to the caravans. Okay. So we go bread again. Sell specific amount. 50. We hang on. How do we do this? Hang on. Let's just check. Let's just check, because I don't want to give it away for free if I can help it. Trade. Bread. Flour. Bread. 50. Sell? Sell. Okay, so it was basically offered to sell them stuff. The market will change prices every morning. Villagers use their experience to predict if their stock will decrease over time. If they think it will, they increase the price. In a balanced economy, prices always recover to standard prices. Nice. Alright, let's have a look at the market prices. We go to market price list. There you go. Current price and last day change. So carrots went up by 1 gold. I want to see where bread was at. Where's bread? Bread went up by 1 gold. Cheese is expensive, but that's what the market calls for. Villagers keep detailed accounting about their production. This can give you an insight to the balance in supply and demand. Okay. Accounting reports. Let's have a look at the products. Oh, the finances? No, products. Oh, that's right. You need to select which family you're looking at. So in this case, let's look at the Butter family. They own the farm and the inn now. Let's close you up. And basically it tells you how much they've consumed, produced, and paid in tax. They haven't paid anything in tax. Jesus. If the cost of materials is higher than the product, villagers will stop producing it until the market recovers. You can force them to produce it even if they lose money on it. Okay. Ooh, caravan. Thank you. Tax payment there. Yay. We're going to get taxes from the villagers. Set force produce policy on bread. Okay. So let's go and set bread policy. Where's bread? Bread. Force produce on. Lovely. Every time a villager buys something from caravans, money will leave your economy. This might not always align with your goals, so use import embargo when needed. Okay, so set caravan sell to embargo on straw. So we're going to set commodity. We don't need a farmer. Straw, we're going to turn this off. Lovely. When off, caravans are not allowed to sell these resources to locals. Cool. Caravans will also buy from villagers if the price is reasonable. Export embargoes can be useful to prevent losing an important resource or manipulate supply and demand. Lovely. So we can set caravan embargo on fish, which is under food. Where's fish? I swear, fish is there. Fish, we're going to do a buy embargo on fish and a buy embargo on wood, which is a material. Wood off. You can also set priorities on production for each family. For example, to make 3 wood planks for each unit of wood produced, setting priority to 0 will have them ignore the resource fully. Okay, so set production priority of plank inside Royal Forest to 4. Let's have a look at how to. So let's go to the zone. Let's go to the forest. This is the biggest forest one. Adjust priorities. There you go. So we'll adjust priorities of plank to 4. So now plank is the most important. If you anticipate a shortage of demand, limit the maximum stock they should keep. You can also have them maintain higher reserves of material to improve your efficiency. So lovely. What we can do is set production limit of bread inside bakery to 50. So we click on that. Lovely. We want to limit production limit to 50. And adjust the stock of bread to 1.5. Material stock. Okay. Villagers try to balance their stock to suit needs, but they will prioritize profit over extra safety. Farmers with a lot of food will not hold on to it in fear of troubling times when there is money to be made now. Lovely. Plenty of caravan, Jesus. Alright, so we need to now just produce stuff. We're producing wood, produce bread, and produce grain. Grain is fine. Again, we've got no flour. That is the problem. Why do we... Those are wolves. I thought they were... Oh, I thought they were... Who is this guy? Oh, we've got fishermen. That's right. I forgot about them. Okay. Fishing guys. We're going to assign a family. The Osmond family. There's 3 of you. There's only 1 bed. So we've got to expand. We've got to expand. We can't let you be living in basically a crowded house. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the edit mode of this zone. Edit zone. And we're going to probably expand it just a little bit. Maybe a teensy bit. Maybe this way. Since you've already got a bed here, we're going to expand it and put another bed beside it. That's probably the best way to do it. Your walls are made of wood. Nope, we don't need another forager. Thank you very much. So we're going to do the same thing. You're going to have wattle walls going round. Hang on. I need the zone. I need to see the zone. All right. Wattle walls going around, and we'll demolish these walls. Right there. We'll leave the storage units where they are, but we'll have a new straw bed there and another nice little straw bed, probably 1, 2 there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I shouldn't destroy the walls actually. Let's give them the nice dirt floor because that's what they seem comfortable with, and we're gonna probably demolish that. I kind of feel like I want the walls back. Is there enough space to walk? Probably not actually, but you know what, I'll leave it as that. I won't bother moving the storage, but they have a slightly bigger house. We've already got a fishing family, thank you very much. Now don't forget, if you expand anything, always check the roofs. There you go. Oh, we've got Are we building roofs in the middle here? I don't know anymore. I would assume so. I don't know whether they're going to build a roof there. I hope they do. I hope it's not because it's too big now and they can't build a roof there. But let's hope that they do. How are we coming along? Okay, we've got about halfway through the wood, almost halfway. We're about halfway through almost everything except grain. We've got a lot more grain than we need. The inn is coming along nicely by the looks of it. To make it look a little bit nicer, let's give everything like a little dirt floor. Nice. We're still waiting for them to continue to finish basically building some of the walls and roofing. Let's speed through the night. There you go. Everyone's got a little bed now. Oh, we're fishing. We've got a fishing pole there, but that's not enough. That's not enough. So what we're going to do is we're probably going to put some fishing nets all along the side here. Fishing nets are great because they automatically capture fish over time. And what we might also do is expand the zone a little bit on either side. There you go. Now, the reason I do that is because there's 3 of them, and I want to have 3 fishing rods, 1 at the end and 2 along the along the beach, the edge. Now, one thing that they don't have, to make more rods, they do need string. And what I can do is give them string if I have some in my inventory. So they're looking to buy 1, so they need wood rods. Okay, they can buy that from the store. Yarn, that's it. So they need 98 yarn. Okay. I'm not going to give you 98 yarn then. You can probably buy that from wandering caravan. I think that's what's going to happen. You have to buy it from a caravan. Now, you don't have a shop front here. You'll probably have to sell it at the marketplace itself. But you know what? I'm a generous mayor. I'm a generous lord. So we'll build a shop front right there. How's that sound? Now, I wonder what your roofing situation is like. Completed. That's the way. I like it. Now, oh, millers. That's exactly what we need. Let's accept this family, the Miller family. And now, I hope this is big enough, because I think they've got a bigger family than what I thought it'll be. Assign family Millers. They've got 3. Okay, so once again, we will need to upgrade their house a little bit. But this time it's probably a little bit easier. We'll go edit zone and give them a little bit more space. There you go. They've got a straw house, so that's not too bad. We'll go hay wall. What's going on? Get it? Hay wall. What's going on? Yeah, okay, fine. My humor is underappreciated in this area. Alright, speed up time throughout the night. I'm kind of sad that the inn still hasn't finished building half the inn. I wonder why that is. But let's hope we get the millers up and running pretty quickly. They've got to make a lot of flour. They've got some straw already. Ooh. I've just got an achievement. Obtain an animal. Who's got an animal? Who's got an animal? Okay. Hang on. Who's got an animal? Who's taken an animal? Resources sold from stock. A gym. Oh, okay. Who's got an animal here? Inaccessible structure. Silo. Can't get to the silo. Why can't you get to the silo? Huh. Okay. Let's clear out this area a little bit, right? Let's clear this area out. Hopefully you can get to the silo from there. I'm probably going to leave that bed as it is. Alright, let's not take another farming family. Probably going to leave that bed as it is. I'm just going to put another straw bed right next to you. For now. Right. Dirt path. Lovely. And I think it's a thatched roof for this building. Yes, thatched roof. Nice. So a plated roof, not thatched roof. Alright. So we've now got access to the silo. It's empty. What do you have in your cart? And can we genuinely make flour now? There's a windmill, guys. Okay, they're overly tired. Overly tired. The inn's still okay. It's progressing at the very least. That's good. That's good news. But are we actually making flour? When? Okay, there's a boar. There's a corpse of a boar. Just like my video. It's dead. And a boar. Get it? Corpse of a boar. You should be familiar with the basics of trading. Keep trading with caravans, grow the settlement, and maintain balanced economy. I trust you won't fail. Lovely. We've completed the campaign. And that was it. That was literally the campaign for this entire thing. There is some final missions to do, and I think we're going to try to do that. We need to welcome visitors, 25 visitors. We need to have a target amount of families, which is 8 out of 10. Target population of 35 out of 45. And collect taxes from villagers 3 times. I think we can do that real quick. Actually, probably can't. Probably genuinely can't do that. Huh. Huh. Okay, anyways, I think we'll give the fishing family... We'll be nice, right? We might not continue this, but we'll be nice to them. As in, like, we'll probably just give it to them, because I don't think I'll need yarn myself. So we've just gifted them from our personal storage 98 yarn. And hopefully with that, they can start building stuff. There you go, they've started building the nets. Ooh, brewers. Family size of 4, yes please. We'll grab some brewers and hopefully be able to build a brewery. Okay, where can we build this lovely, lovely brewery? The place is rather filled out by now. And I'm hoping maybe we can build a brewery here. We just need to clear a bit of land. Yeah, I think we'll clear a bit of land and build a brewery here. Easy done. We just need to demolish basically all this. That should be enough space for a brewery. We'll clear all that. And then... don't turn on zones. We'll just rezone something into a brewery. So this entire area, we'll give one gap and rezone the entire thing into a brewery. Lovely, look at that. Put in the dirt path, so that's the start of a brewery. And a brewery is pretty simple. You need some farming area to grow your hops and a brewing area to brew your brew, I guess. But we'll start with this. It looks like we can probably start planning out what we need to do. Let's start with a fence, right? We'll go with a fence that goes around like that. We'll probably put in a gate right there. Lovely. I can't really tell because there's a lot of trees in the way as well. What we can do is assign the family to it first. So hopefully they'll be more enthusiastic about cleaning up their own property. But that's the start of the build. What we can do is we'll make it out of wood. For some reason I feel that wood is where I want to, what I want to use. And that will be the space for inside the brewery, maybe the shop front. Let's say that big. Sure. And then we've got to build the hay wall. Actually, I want this wall to be wattle still. So the shop is going to be this, and we're going to have some living quarters in the back. So, are you done? You guys are sleeping again. It's nighttime. What do I expect? Alright, so let's perhaps build the living quarters first. You've got a family of 4. Oh, realistically, you probably need larger living quarters than this. Let's edit the zone and maybe make the living quarters a little bit bigger. Like that, for example. We will remove the blueprints for the back wall and give you a better sized living area. What we can also do, I just realized, is we can copy a template. We should do that. The family of Makara. Ara. No, thank you. I think we'll be fine. Actually, this family has a nice looking layout, but it's rather big. It's going. Okay. But we'll use this. I think we'll use this as an example. What you can do in this game is to make templates. So you can create templates out of zones that have already got stuff. Like this, for example, you can go, I like this build. I've done it once. I don't want to be doing it a million times. So you create a template and then you call it household. I'm going to call this household 3 because I've already got a household 1 and 2, and we've created that template. Nice. What we can do now is probably go back here. Oh, but that's a household template. Well, anyways, what we can do realistically is let me edit. Can I edit the zone? Can I erase zone? There you go. Erase zone. Lovely. I'll erase that zone, and what I'll do is I'll put in a template. Household 3. And that fits right there. Almost perfectly. Let's do that. It's so you can put the template down, it'll build everything exactly as how you had it, or how the other template had it, and it'll tell you how much resources it'll take to build it. So we'll build that there. There will need to be a few changes, namely where the door is. So let's rebuild this. Let's put the door there. Let's remove the door from that template, from that blueprint. Rebuild the back wall in wattle wood, I guess. Remove the door from there and put in a hey door. Hey door, hey door. Can we demolish that? Now it needs to be retouched or re-roofed. Lovely. And the front bit here can be wood roof. Actually, I'll go up to there. Lovely. And I think that's it. I think that's a start. I think that's a genuine start. Now, household. Let's also assign this to the Walsh family, the brewers. Lovely. They will need a lot of work. They will need a lot of work done to get this brewing area up and running. Look at that. They've got a lot to do, a lot to build. I wish there was a family of builders that could help them, but at this point in time, probably not. Now, we also do need a door. I've just realized we need a door that goes out this way to where the hops are going to be and the brewing stations and everything else. Family of Thompson, no thank you. We need another family, yes, but I'll grab them at the very end so they're not just sitting around twiddling their thumbs. Okay. Eventually we'll probably need to add more market spots depending on whether this fills up or not, but for the time being I think it's enough. Let's speed up time. I do want to get the brewing station up and running. Tell you what, I'll do a time jump. I'll be right back once the brewing area has been cleared out. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, and we're back. So in the in the time it took to get to where we are, I think it's been an extra 15 minutes or whatever of playing. I've upgraded our little warehouse that we started with some walls, so it's just some corners really, and more storage. So it looks a little bit neater. There's still a long way to go with this warehouse, but at least that's a start. We've got some flooring, we've got some walls, great. I've expanded the marketplace to have more stalls so that, well, we have more vendors now, so they can sell more things, more stalls, great. The inn is complete. The millers, they've completely redone the back, which is great. More importantly, we have completely cleared this area for the brewers to start brewing. So they've got all the brewing stations. The only thing that I've realized we're missing are these trellises where they grow the hops. Now there's a problem because each of these require yarn, and we've just given away all our yarn to the fishermen, which is no good. And I just had a quick look in order. Hang on, where is it? Market price list. No. Market price list for yarn. So yarn is a material. At least I think it is. Or is it commodity? It's a commodity. So yarn is 14 copper each. They're expensive, but I think we have to put in an order to buy some. So if we go back into a warehouse book, a little let's trade for some yarn. Where's the yarn? Commodity. It was a commodity, wasn't it? No? It was. It has to be. Oh man, it has. Am I daft? No, there we go. Yarn. Lovely. We're gonna put in a thing to buy. Let's say 50 to start with. And we're gonna set that. Thank you very much. Hopefully we're able to buy some yarn. But unfortunately that's all the time I've got for today. Ooh, where the heck did they get yarn from? Oh, there must have been a caravan that came by and bought the yarn off them. Okay, well that's gonna go back to 0, and they can grow their own hops. But I think that's going to have to wait for next year because hops don't grow in winter. Unfortunately, that's all the time I've got for today. I'm not going to wait till next year. Also, my tongue is starting to really hurt again. So thanks for watching, everyone. I do apologize for not being as up to it as usual. Well, as in for not can't be able to concentrate on this video as I usually do, mainly because of my tongue. Got an ulcer under my tongue. But thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed or liked any of my videos. Also leave a comment if you think. Look, just leave a comment if you think. If you don't think, don't leave a comment. No one wants to hear your non-thoughts. But anyways, my name's R35olution. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks, bye!